Expanse Season 3, Episode 12. Now, before I start off my my little pre-talk before we get into this, let me just adjust this camera. I just want y'all to know that there might not be Episode 12 reaction next weekend. Because with Christmas coming up, I got family to visit and such and so on. But you guys might see later on, maybe like after Christmas, like my episode 12 reaction. If not, you guys might see it by next weekend if I can work my schedule out a bit better. It might not be in this very room. It might be my other little room that I used to do my reactions in. But yeah, you guys might see reaction next weekend of the final episode of the finale of season 3. However, I'm not sure I'll be able to do it as my schedule has just become crazy busy. Like I got my my homie to go see next week, and then I've got like Spider-Man that's coming up. I'm gonna go watch that with my little brother and such, and yeah, then Christmas time's coming up, but hopefully I can throw out some reactions for you guys. There is an Ozark episode also dropping, the first episode of Ozark. Man, that's one interesting show. So yeah, you guys will see the reaction of my Ozark reaction within one of the weekends as well. But yeah, we're here with The Expanse Season 3, Episode 12. I wasn't sure there for a second, but yeah, it's episode 12, and a lot happened in season 3, episode 11. Yeah, Tilly is dead. Tilly is dead now, because she got off her little message to Anna that Melba is Clarissa Mao, and at first I thought she was alive, because she was like she got the I forgot what Jay Hernandez's character's name was, but she almost got the same treatment as him. Like, but she was like the protomolecule kind of did that to her. Like when it stopped the speed limit and such, her and Clarissa, they went into the ceiling, and she got penetrated by some loose bit of metal, which basically killed her off. But she had enough like life left in her to tell Clarissa at least that not Clarissa, to tell Anna at least that Clarissa's dirty. So yeah, Clarissa basically found out that there was a gravitational pull or something, that the proto-molecule planet is pulling all the ships towards each other, bringing them closer to each other, which gave her enough time to escape of the is that the Thomas Prince? Because I saw everyone wearing the uniform of the ship named the Thomas Prince, I think. But yeah, she got off the ship, and then she ended up on the Rocinante, which is where Naomi was as well, because Naomi got there in time to help the others out. And like Amos and Alex, they haven't gotten off the ship yet. I know the Susan or someone was going to board them to try and get them off. Because Holden said they should surrender, but that wasn't meant to be. Due to circumstances of the proto planet going off basically and pulling everybody in together. So yeah, Naomi basically had a face off with Clarissa, and well, Clarissa had the advantage because she had like this awesome suit on, like it's the what's that, like it's, I don't know what that suit's called, but I know it's meant for like handling rocks and such. It's a rock something. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, what else happened? Oh yeah, Ashford's the new captain. Still doesn't sit right with me that Ashford's the new captain. I hope he does do a good job in his new role as captain. He kind of got what he wanted, but in a way he didn't want this. He was kind of like a little assistant to Drummer, because him and Drummer got stuck in between machines and such, and one of them had to make the sacrifice basically, and Drummer took it upon herself to make that sacrifice, because yeah, they had a moment, her and Ashford, and yeah, it still doesn't sit right with me that Drummer is gone. I hope Drummer's not gone. Maybe she just got her spine crushed, but she somehow survived it. I don't know, but yeah. During that moment, she said like there's only one way. Well, Ashford kind of said it like the only way we get off this, like, well, he didn't say the only way, but he said if the thing moves forward, it crushes her. If it moves backward, it crushes him. But Drummer took it upon herself later on and realized like they're literally stuck here. It was like a 127 hours moment in there, and she decided to sacrifice herself. She pulled the cable and let the thing move forward, which set Ashford free, but it crushed her in the process. So yeah, Ashford's the new captain now, and he spoke to everyone, like the Martians and the UNN, and told them like they have to be as one now. They have to somehow yeah, if they want to move their casualties, like people who got injured and such, to the Behemoth, they can. He basically gave them permission to come on board. Meanwhile, Holden's on another ship with Gunny and them, like, cause after his little Neo moment, Gunny and them took him back to their ship. Like, dude was knocked out for a hot minute, and yeah, there's some racist dude on there as well. That's in Gunny's crew. Like, the guy just doesn't like inners. He doesn't like belters. He just don't like anybody but Martians by the looks of it. And he's questioning Gunny's authority at the same time. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much what all that happened. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a mutiny on the Behemoth, but the Belters stood by Drummer all the way, even though Diogo was starting to like switch sides to Ashford's side. But in the end, Ashford ended up being the new captain. Like, after that little great speech that Drummer gave us, that's how that's how things end for her. I'm not happy with that. Like, I thought she was gonna go out in a blaze of glory or something, not crushed by some Nauvoo vehicle or something. But anyway, we're here with The Expanse, Season 3, Episode 12. Let's get into this. That's a lot of ships in like a circle.
I bet it was all her. Sungoon, the fake broadcast, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to kill us.
I don't give a shit about you. It was about Holden. Revenge.
It'd be easy if I put her down.
No! No!
What do you mean, no?
You're not gonna shoot her.
All that killing she did, and Anna wants mercy on her to stand trial, which is gonna result in her execution anyway?
Yeah. I don't think Holden left on his own. Marsha Skiff did, though.
Any spare medical supplies and food
Yeah, I
are
thought
also
Drummer was running
greatly
that ship.
needed. This channel
She
will
was.
remain dedicated to fleet relief efforts, and it will be used to broadcast any additional information as it becomes available.
I'm Captain Chandra Lucas of the MCRN Askia. I'm coordinating operations inside the ring space for the Martian survivors.
We're not docked with the Susan anymore. And you're new.
I'm afraid your situation has changed, and probably not for the better.
I am Klaus Ashford.
I've heard of you. One of Anderson Dawes' scavengers.
Let's try to be civil at least, if we can.
This way. The detective from Ceres.
He who died on Eros.
He came to me. Told me to go down to the station.
When a dead man came to you and told you to go on while you hear voices?
Images. It's hard to put into words.
Please try.
It was like seeing a whole civilization all at once, all wrong about the proto-molecule. was not a weapon. It wasn't sent to kill us. It was just trying to build a road.
Every single person on Eros died for that
It
road.
doesn't care about us any more than we care about anthills we pave over. We are in a graveyard. We need to get out of this place and never come back.
Is that my girl drummer?
You need to be in a medical coma. It'll help the healing process.
She's alive. She's alive.
Didn't I get out?
I know it's tough. You ain't gonna walk. There you go. My girl drummer is tough. I'll give her that. I'm glad she's alive too. I was, like I said, that didn't sit right with me when I thought she was dead. But I'm glad she's alive.
I have an idea to get us out of this mess. The behemoth was designed as a generation ship. It needed the capability to send tight beam messages over 100 light years or more. What does that have to do? It has an extraordinarily powerful communications laser which might be able to punch through the interference at the ring gate.
This is your captain. All second shift personnel. Report to medical units for mandatory blood donation. And do it now.
How many died? What? Keeping count?
Don't talk to the prisoner.
You protected him, Gunny? I didn't.
You shut up too. We're taking him to the brig as ordered. Now everyone just shut the fuck up.
Who the dark hair with the bad look?
You need to lock her up. She's killed a lot of people. We put a chemical restraint on her. She can't take it off.
Yeah, we on it.
It's Holden on this ship.
Okay. I'll just gear to the triage units. You can go too. See the doctors? Help them out.
We're not going anywhere until you tell me what happened to Drummer.
No, you coming with me. You deserter. You under arrest.
Diogo acting all tough now and whatnot. He really thinks he's the business right now. I only left for all of one day, and the captain is Ashford now.
Your lapdog.
She's recovering from surgery. She saved my life, and I saved hers. You were expecting mutiny, but we're caring for it.
I want to see him.
Our problems with the grid have persisted. One of these times it's going to go down, and it won't come back up again.
I didn't come here to fix your shit.
Oi! What time you outline? To in the head, Sasaki!
Hey,
Oh boy.
I'm Jim. What are you in for?
Well, you're close to your target. Jeez, of all people to be stuck in a cell with. She's gonna get to know James and probably have mercy on him.
Backache's pretty bad, right down to the spot where I can't feel anything at all.
Holden is here. Whatever happened to him on that station, it has to be connected with everything happening now.
I'm glad you're back. That did it. Thank you.
Hey, Drama's gonna be a force to be reckoned with the new legs that she's about to get.
The field that's trapping us here will contain the explosion. There's no danger to us or the station, but the high energy photons it generates.
I think it might interfere with what's stopping us.
Would that help to free us?
Honestly, I don't know.
The data we get would tell us more about the field that's trapping us here. At least it's a start.
I want to scare up some food. You want any?
I'm gonna be here for a while.
You know he's dead, right?
I do.
You still trying to help?
No. Just taking a moment with him.
I feel like Amos and Anna is gonna get pretty close. Not like in a relationship type of way, but like I think he likes how she thinks in a way, or like how she behaves.
I get the idea you're trying to tell me something.
Some supplies are thinner than the inventory. Someone could be stealing.
Gyoko Harari, OPA.
What'd I do?
Who did I put in charge of security for emergency supplies?
Me, boss man.
Yeah. Have any supplies gone missing?
I don't know.
It's a simple question.
I don't.
But they're missing supplies.
Oh no.
Well, then who the fucking would? Everything we do here is to buy one more chance to live, one more breath. So do your fucking job.
Facts.
I will space you myself.
Do it.
Now it just looks like a sun. Yeah, something's happening in there. See, I said that drama would need some augmented legs, and yeah, here we go. Something like that.
Egan.
Reunited, but it feels so good.
I'm not responsible for this.
Yes, I am. It's talking to me. Talking to anyone else. I wish it would, but it's not. I have to figure out what it wants. I'm the only one who can.
This is going to destroy you.
It doesn't matter.
Pulses are increasing in frequency and amplitude. I estimate less than 7 hours before it becomes a continuous signal. Whatever's gonna happen, it'll happen then.
When we detonated our bomb, I believe we became the threat. And not just our ships, but everyone. All humanity. On both sides of the rim.
Jesus Christ.
Now, I'm glad we set off the bomb. It showed us what the station truly is, and we still have time to win. Photons still travel at the speed of light in here. They are not affected by the speed limit.
So, a laser then?
The Behemoth's con laser is the most powerful ever built, and I propose we make it even more so, and use it to slice through the ring and destroy it, and cut the station off from our home. And we will have saved the human race. Not a bad way to die.
Yeah, that episode ended kind of quick, but yeah. So yeah, Ash is really taking control of his new position, but he's not doing a bad job. He's actually talking facts right now, and he's actually listening to what Holden had to say. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the finale of season 3. But I don't think it's going to be the end of humanity as we know it. But you got the people on both sides that's under threat right now. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in that finale. Commander Kunis, this is like a new commander that I haven't seen this guy before. Like he seems to be listening currently at the moment as to what's going on, and he listens to what Ashford has to say. But I don't know. Like I told y'all, every time I see someone new, I don't trust them. They gotta do certain things for me to trust them. Like Anna, she started off all well, she didn't start off all like guilty. She basically been working. She's been doing good deeds. So I like Anna Volovodov. Like when she was in Lost, I didn't like her. I forgot what the actress's name is, but when she was in Lost, I didn't like her. She was always causing problems. But in the Expanse, she's still doing nothing but good deeds. I think Amos is probably gonna get close to Anna a little bit more, like he got closer to Prax Like he likes understanding like the way people thinks, and like he likes I think he likes the way she does things, basically helping the needy out, being there for them. Like there's so much mystery to Amos. I'm still trying to figure the guy out, but like when it comes to Amos, like I think he likes what Anna represents at the moment. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much more closer those two will get. Drummer is alive, thank goodness. I did not want her to die the way like that last episode ended with Drummer, but yeah, she's alive, so that's a good thing. She got herself some augmented legs now, like them little tech legs or whatever she did. I did say like augmentations or something would be the better option. Although augmentation is more, isn't augmentation is like when they take off your leg and they make it all robotic and stuff. I think like all cyberpunky and stuff. But yeah, she's got like her own little machine legs right now, and like I said, Drummer is a tough girl, and she's one of my favorite girls. When it comes to girls on the list, I'm gonna have to put Gunny still on top, of course, Drummer, then Naomi. And yeah, we got this girl Clarissa stuck in the same cell as Holden, and she's starting to realize that Holden is for the people, and he's trying to do a good. He's a good guy. He said like this is all his fault. Like it's not really his fault, but yeah, he's trying to save everyone like from dying and such. And I think she's starting to understand that maybe she had the wrong idea of Holden, because she was just trying to like kill my guy because of what happened to Julie. I don't know. Like she just automatically thought that this guy was a bad guy. Like it reminded me basically of The Last of Us. Like Holden, like if anyone's played that game, like the revenge path, like I won't mention anything, but a certain character's father gets killed, and then the second game came out, and that character went on a revenge path because her father was killed by the good guy, so she thought automatically the good guy was the bad guy. This is basically what Clarissa's doing, like I think, because Jules Piamar got put away by Holden and his crew, and she automatically thought probably like this guy is not a good dude. But I think she's starting to realize that maybe Holden is a good dude after all. Yeah, it's this has been an interesting little episode. It went by so quick. Like it went by so quick. This episode, like yeah, Diogo, like I said, he's letting the power go to his head, and he got a rude awakening. Like not a rude awakening, but he's like a little kid, like a teenager basically, learning. Like he's got his little rebellious ways, but his father put him into place. And by father I mean Ashford. Ashford is like the father almost like over Diogo right now. It's like who was supposed to watch the supplies and stuff, and he was like grabbing him in his little hole and stuff, and like he's teaching him like use your head, do your work, stick to your duties basically. Like, cause Diogo's never really had like a father figure. Like the closest he probably had was like Miller as a father figure, cause Miller was like telling him like do this, do that. Like he's gotta think about certain things, and like Miller saved him like at this one point. Like they really got along quite well. And before Miller, it was his uncle, of course, his uncle who sacrificed himself. Like, why does everyone keep sacrificing themselves for Diogo? Anyway, the uncle sacrificed himself, who was like probably also a father figure to Diogo in season 1 or 2 when we first got introduced to Diogo. I'm starting to like Ashford. At first I didn't trust the guy. Like I thought he was like trying to move mad and trying to cause mutinies and stuff, but he got his promotion fair and square, and he's actually running things like a proper captain should. Like he's keeping control of the behemoth right now because Drummer's out of action. So yeah, he's doing his job. Whether or not he'll stand down when Drummer comes back, if Drummer says she wants her position back, I don't know if Ashford will just give it up like that, or if he's gonna stay forever in charge. If Drummer decides maybe she's better off for like Naomi and them. Also, does Drummer have a thing for Naomi? Because the way she looked at Naomi when Holden and Naomi kissed, Drummer was like, she almost annoyed by her. I don't know, not annoyed, but like I detected a hint of jealousy there, not in a bad way, but I don't know. I think is Drummer bi, or is she gay, and is Naomi bi? I don't know, but yeah, that was a little interesting. That was quite an interesting episode. Looking forward to the finale. Hopefully we get to see Avasarala again sometime, because this last few episodes without Avasarala has been quiet. Like season 1 and 2 started off with like so much political issues that was going on Earth. Like we always had that little meeting, that little boardroom, people talking about like, okay, let's do this. When Aaron Wright was around and such. Now we're all just in space. It's just space bound now. We got the Martians, the Inners, and the Belters all on one ship in the Behemoth. Yeah, but I'm sure she'll be back again, Avasarala, because she did play quite a big role in season 1, 2, and 3. 3.5 basically, like halfway through season 3, and then the new chapter began, and Avasarala was never to be seen again. Although yeah, I know she doesn't really like being in space. I hope we do get to see some more decisions, that because Avasarala made some major decisions when it came to certain things. But yeah, a lot of these powerful leaders I've not seen in a while. We still don't know what happened to Cortazar. Cortazar is just chilling with Anderson Doors like forever. I thought like with the whole Behemoth situation, if they do get out, like maybe I don't even think we're gonna go to series, but I kind of hope that Holden does eventually speak to Cortazar again, because Cortazar, he knows some stuff, and I'm sure he's like the oracle of knowing stuff now, and he would be a good person to talk to with Holden, like for them to both understand some stuff. Although I think Holden's like beyond, like his intelligence just grew to a major scale. Like the guy is Neo now. He's like, he knows more than probably what Cortazar knows now. So yeah, it would be nice to see the leaders again, like these political leaders like Anderson Doors, Fred Johnson, and Avasarala, because I haven't seen them in a minute. Avasarala was probably the last person I saw before we cut off. Yeah, Avasarala, and then Fred Johnson, he's quiet now as well. And Anderson Doors basically. But when one of them does show up, something does go down. Avasarala, not as much. She's more like trying to keep the peace kind of thing, but and trying to figure out what's what. But when it comes to Fred Johnson's all about gaining power and like being in control of things. Where Anderson Doors, he's kind of the same, but Anderson Doors is more about like being for the belt, like helping the Belters out and the OPA. Like I think something's still gonna give when it does come, when they do show, because every time we see Anderson Doors, something goes down, something big goes down. Like he played them like a game of chess basically when he got a hold of Cortazar. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see those three powers back again, like Avasarala, Anderson Doors, and Fred Johnson. But I think that'll probably just happen maybe in season 4, like halfway through season 4. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens in this finale, which is episode 13. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this episode of The Expanse, season 3, episode 12. hit that like button, and we are out. Bash Smash.